Welcome to Flowmotion Week. So, Flowmotion Week this week's practice is part of the 2-week Get Flexi program on the Patreon app. And we spent the first week doing 5 Chi Flow workouts, and that was for mobility and flexibility. And now we are going to spend a week doing Flowmotion. Flowmotion is the Age Defy body weight strength training program for injured and aging movers. Body weight strength training means we use our own body weight to strength train our body, not just to strength train the muscles of our body, but to also strength train our hands and our feet to help improve the range of motion in our hand, wrist, feet, and ankle joints, help to improve core strength, posture. It gets our heart rate up, and it fires up our pit of energy. So Flowmotion is such an amazing program, but it's got a pretty hard learning curve. Okay, there's a lot of work to be done in Flowmotion. This week specifically isn't for Flowmotion beginners, not unless you've done at least the entire Flowmotion or the entire Chi Flow program from week 1 of Get Flexi. Make sure you complete that entire week before you try this week. We are going to learn the tiger slide. So I'm going to ask you to wear socks for Flowmotion week. And so grab a pair of socks, put them on. Ideally, you want to have a surface like mine. But you can use carpet. You can slide on carpet. You can really slide on anything, because what you want to do is keep your feet so light that they move. Okay, they slide. So you'll need a pair of socks. I'm going to show you what we're working towards. We'll spend all week getting to the tiger slide. So every workout leads to the next workout. It prepares the mind and body for what's coming next. Okay, so don't skip a workout. Don't skip around. Go from session 1 all the way to session 5, where we do the tiger slide flow. Okay, so we're going to start by learning tiger to tiger twist, bow and arrow. So let me show you first the tiger twist, bow and arrow, and then I'll show you the tiger slide that we'll be doing on session 5, workout 5 of this week. So the tiger slide, bow and arrow looks like this. So this is tiger twist, bow and arrow is what I meant to say. Tiger twist, bow and arrow. So I push down through the hand as I pull the elbow high. I move my feet to move my body. I twist my knees. I lower the front heel. I take this foot and I slide it back. This knee points straight to the ground. And then I push down through this hand. I keep looking at the ground and I just pull back on my bow. And then I shoot my arrow and come back to tiger. Tiger twist. This back leg is very important. You have to move this leg out so that the knee faces straight to the ground. The toes are pointed to the side. And then you go bow and arrow, pull on your bow, release your arrow, tiger. And then to come out of it, you stay facing forward. I'm just showing you a new angle. You lift your hips, bear, walk one hand, lower your heels, lower your hips behind your knees, reach your arms forward, and stand. That's the workout. My heart rate's up. I feel heat in my skin. I feel strong. One tip before we begin is to, if you find out that you have wrist pain, then that's good, because movement reveals all. If you have wrist pain because you're supporting your own body weight, that means your wrists are not healthy. So this will reveal to you what's going on and what needs to be worked on. Here's a tip: if your wrist does bother you at any time during Flowmotion, make sure that you claw your fingertips, right in the center, right underneath the nail bed of each finger. I want you to press your fingers together so hard that the knuckles bend on the front. It's like clawing at the ground, and that pulls energy up in the arm versus all the energy going down into the hand and the elbow. Okay, so that's a tip and a trick for Flowmotion. Chase the feel good. Don't force Flowmotion. You don't expect to do the workouts to your fullest potential when you first start. It's best to repeat and get better at these workouts, right? So if you struggle on session 1 this week, then maybe don't do session 2 right away. Maybe do session 1 for a couple days and then do session 2, right, for a couple days, and then session 3. You can spread this week out as much as you need, or do all 5 sessions and then repeat all 5 sessions. And that second time around, you're going to find a huge difference from your first experience in each of the workouts. So don't take as is, right? Find out what you can and cannot do. Do this entire week with me and then repeat it and see what happens. So good luck out there. Be safe. You're responsible for your own body. This is a dangerous workout. You have to, but I have a saying that I go by. The movement that has the most potential to harm you, on the other end of the spectrum, it has the most potential to heal you. So we don't stay away from dangerous movement. What we do is I teach you how to be your own coach. I give you permission to only chase the movements that feel good. That they don't have to feel good like, oh, this feels good, like a massage, but it should feel good work, like you're being challenged in a good way. And if it doesn't feel good, then you're not ready for that challenge, okay? And how you adjust is how you adjust. Either you stick through it and you just keep trying, and eventually you'll get there, and you will, or you can go back and do a little bit more, chi flow and spine work and foot therapy work and that stuff before taking on the Flowmotion program. It's really up to you. You have to be your own coach, but you also have to protect your own body, right? So hear it, see it, and feel it. Everything I say is important. Everything you see me do is important. And everything you feel is something that you need to learn from, okay? That's my coaching advice for you. Flowmotion will change your body, okay? I barely lift weights. I lift my body weight. That's what I do. I crawl around on the ground. I love Flowmotion, but it's not easy, and it will take you a little bit to learn. But if you have patience, persistence, and the willingness to just suck first before you start to get better, then you're going to love Flowmotion. Well, let's get going, because the first session is starting now. It's an 8-minute workout, and we're going to do tiger, twist, bow, and arrow flow. It's going to be so much fun. Enjoy the therapy.